I've tried to think about this one for seniors, those with some challenges around mobility, and also those that are living with dementia. There is therefore absolutely no expectation to lift heavy weights, to jump up and down. Most of it's going to be done, if not all of it, will be done in a seated position in your comfortable chair. Welcome to our live stream on the Chasing Care podcast, Chasing Care channel on YouTube. As my daughter Maisie sat over there, she asked if she could join in. What we're going to do today is keep this nice and short as a live stream. You can watch it back afterwards if you'd like to go over it again. And there's no great expectations for anybody today in terms of what you do. You do it at your own pace, in your own home, in your own chair. Maisie's sitting on the sofa. I'm sitting on the dining room table. No, it's a chair. So you just sit on what you feel comfortable. And what we're going to try and do to get together is a little bit of gentle seated movement, a few routines. All I ask is that you put a smile on your face when you give it a go. And if you want, it's your house. If you want to put some music on in the background, you just crack on and do that. I won't have any music on, or otherwise you won't hear me. That said, sometimes Maisie doesn't want to hear me. But there we go. So here we go. 15-minute gentle routine just to help with a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of strength, but certainly a little bit of movement. Every time we do any form of exercise or workout, you should always start off with some form of a warm-up. Now, as I said to you before, there's no expectation as to what you should be doing. You just do what you feel you can do. If you do all of it, amazing. If you do some of it, that's fine. If you feel that it's a little bit too much, hopefully I'll be building in a few variations which will allow you to... Oh, some chat. We'll pick that up later.
Friend. Hey, Maisie and her dad.
Hello there. So I'll try and be a little bit flexible about some of the techniques. So if you can't lift your arms all the way up, we can talk about keeping them down there. But we'll deal with that as we move along. But the first thing, as I said to you, the most important thing to do is make sure the body is a little bit warmed up. So let's get started. No more than 15 minutes. But the first thing we want to do is a bit of deep breathing with some arm movements. So sit up nice and straight. Put your feet flat on the floor. I'll show you from the side. Okay, flat on the floor, nice and straight, knees bent. If you can at 90 degrees, that would be absolutely amazing. And all we're going to do to help calm your mind and help that oxygen flow is to breathe in deeply and at the same time raise your arms above the head. And again, if you can't raise your arms above your head, raise them up as high as you can. If that's as far as you can go, that's as far as you can go. Nobody's going to judge you. So here we go for 5 breaths from a nice relaxed position. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and raise your arms. 1. And breathe out through the mouth. 2. And out through the mouth. I like to close my eyes when I do this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Is that 3, Maisie? Breathe in.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe out. And the last one, deep breath in, breathe in. Let's hold it for a sec. And breathe out through the mouth and relax.
Gigi.
That was brilliant. Well done. Oh, my cat's come to join me as well. Maybe she wants to join in. Her name's Gigi, by the way.
Gigi.
Okay, our next little warm-up are shoulder rolls. Well, what we're going to do from a nice posture again, we're going to roll our shoulders forward and roll our shoulders back. So we'll do it forward and then we'll do back. So it'll be 5 forward and 5 back. Let me turn to the side. Excuse me, Gigi. Sorry about that. So sitting up nice and straight with a nice relaxed position and your head up like this, just roll your shoulders forward and then roll your shoulders back. You should feel those shoulder blades going backwards, yeah? So the first one will be over the top and the second one is over the back, and that will be 1, okay? So let's do that together. Again, posture, nice and upright. Relax your shoulders. Are you ready? Rolling forward and 1. Rolling back, that's 1. Rolling forward, that's 2. Rolling back, that's 2. Rolling forward, that's 3. Rolling back, that's 3. Rolling forward, that's 4. Rolling back, that's 4. My neck's clicking a bit. Is yours? Last one, rolling forward, it's 5. Rolling back is 5. And give yourself a little shake. Well done. Well done. That helps connect the head to the body. It might sound a little bit daft, but it does. It absolutely helps connect the brain to the body by doing that simple shoulder roll. And the last warm-up we're going to do is nice and simple. We call them toe taps. So feet nice and flat on the floor. We're going to lift up our toe and tap it back down. Let me show you that from the side as well. So sit it up nicely, lift your toe up and down, and that's 1. Okay, we're going to do it in a marching style. So we're going to do 1 on the right leg, followed by 1 on the left leg. Now you've got a choice what you want to do with your arms. You can either just rest them on your lap, or if you feel you need a little bit of stability, hold the side of your chair. Okay, so are you ready? I'm going to start with my right leg, by the way. You can start with your left or your right. It's up to you. You can do 5 on your right and then 5 on your left, or you can march with me. I'm going to march. Starting with the right foot. Are you ready? 1, down. 2, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's brilliant. That's your warm-up done. And that's got that circulation going. And over time, you'll be building up some strength in those ankles, which is great for your stability when you're walking around. That's your warm-up done. Just shake it off. Oh, yeah, that was good. Now we're going to move into the next 10 minutes or so, which is what I call the main workout. But it's not going to be too strenuous, and don't worry, we're going to stay in this seat. And what we're going to do, quite simply, for about 20 seconds, we're going to go marching again. This time we're going to lift the knee off, the foot off the floor, and lifting our knees. Now, again, I do fully appreciate that some of you might not be able to do that. Shuffle yourself as far forward on the chair as you possibly can, and if need be, just do this. Yeah? If you've got a little bit more movement, just a little bit higher. Okay? But what we're not trying to do is become a ballerina. Okay? So you don't need to do much more than you can do. You might feel a little bit of tightness in the hips, but that's absolutely fine. As we do this more and more as a community, they get better and better. You're going to get more flexibility. So what we're going to do, as I said, is the marching. Lifting 1 knee at a time in a marching motion, and you can swing your arms if you want to, or hold on to the chair. I'm going to start by swinging my arms. And again, this will help your coordination and cardiovascular health. So are you ready? We'll do about 20 seconds or so. Maisie, do you know what 20 seconds is? Okay. I think that's a no from a teenager. Okay, I'm ready to go. We're ready to march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep marching. If you want to sing along, you can. If you know any marching songs, that's amazing. Hold your core in tight if you can as well. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. That was amazing. Well, dear, I think I walked around the room that time.
Yeah.
Next, we'll go on to arm raises. Again, I know that this might be difficult for some people. So we're just going to lift them to shoulder height and then down. Shoulder height and down. Okay. We're just going to do 10 simple repetitions. Now, if you lift your arms up, If you can keep them slow on the way down, that will build a little bit more strength in those muscles. If you just lift them up and drop them down, then that's not going to do you much good at all. If you can't lift them all the way, just lift them as far as you can. If you can only lift one arm, lift one arm. Maybe lift one arm and then the other arm. It's totally fine by me. So here we go. Arm raises, 10 reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. See if you can keep that core tight. 3, 4, and try not to roll over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it.
Hold it.
And slowly release down. See, I tricked you there just at the end. Told you to hold it, and that's really good for you. And let's move on to the next little exercise, which is a body twist. This will help release some of that tension and give you a little bit of spinal flexibility. If you can hold your core in, that means tightening up your tummy muscles while you're doing this. It will be amazing. Now, there's a number of ways that you can rest your hands to do it. I tend to find that crossing your arms onto each shoulder is the easiest thing to do. But if you feel that you want to hold shoulders like this, or leave your hands here or here, again, it's totally up to you. Let me show you my technique. I just want to gently move to the right and hold it, and then back to the middle. Then to the left, back to the middle. And that will be a count of 1. What we're going to do is 5 on each side. Okay? You ready? Are you with me? Sit up straight. I can see you. Some of you are slouching down a little bit. I want to see you straight, shoulders back. Yeah? Here we go. Arms crossed for me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was 5. Well done. You might want to shake yourself off a little bit as well there, because they can be a little bit pulley for some people who are not used to doing that sort of stuff, and that's absolutely fine too. We've got a couple more little things to do just on the strength and mobility side. The first one is a simple hand squeeze and then a spreading of the fingers wide. Okay, so you can either do it down by your side, but I'm going to lift my hands up so you can see what I'm doing. So in fact, I'll get up and show you. I'm going to squeeze my fist and then let it go. Squeeze my fist and let it go. Now this is really, really good for improving that hand strength and the dexterity you might need. I mean, if it's me, I want to be able to pick up the TV remote and press a few buttons. So you need to have a little bit of dexterity in your hands. So we're going to do 10 and squeeze as tight as you like and spread as wide as you like on the hands. Yeah, we're going to do that 10 times. You ready? My arms are up, hands out. Wiggle your fingers and clench. 1 and spread wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and shake it off. You can feel it there, I bet you, in the wrist. The tighter your grip, the more strength that you build over time. So this time you might find it was just a little bit soft, and that's fine too. But over time, just try a little bit harder to squeeze that, and you'll find that you're building up some good strength around the wrists. The last one for the main body of our workout today is simple heel raises. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it's about lifting both heels off the ground at the same time. Simple, like so. Okay, can you see that? Lift and down. But we're going to do them both at the same time, keeping the toe planted firmly on the floor. The toe does not move, it's just the heel. If you want to move to the edge of your chair, because it might be easier for you, that's fine. Or you can sit back. It's totally fine by me, exactly what you do. But we're trying to build some strength in the calf muscles and improve ankle mobility. It goes hand in hand with the toe lift that we did earlier. So you're ready for 10 heel raises. I'll do it from the side so you can see it. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and keep your back straight. 5, and shoulders back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, did you feel that in the calf? If you did, amazing. And that's the main body of the workout done for today. That wasn't too bad, was it, Maisie?
It wasn't.
No? It doesn't matter how often you do them, you just do them every day. Just a little bit. One of those, you can be sitting there and thinking to yourself, oh, I just do 10 heel raises. Oh, there we go. Just do 10 heel raises. You'll see a vast improvement over time. What we've got to get away from is that sedentary sitting in the chair and not doing anything. So well done for doing the main body of the workout today. There is one final piece that we must do, and of course, that's the cool down. I don't know about you, but I've got a little bit of a top lip sweat going on here at the moment, but that's good. Effort, sweat, good. Now, here we go. So what we're going to do is neck stretches. Now, I don't anticipate that you're going to put your ear on your shoulder. What I mean to say is just gently lean to the right-hand side and gently lean to the left-hand side. Okay, we'll do 5 each side. If you feel any pain at all, back off. Okay, some people like to put the hand on top of the head to help pull it to one side. That's what I will be doing, but you don't have to. So we do 5 to each side. You ready? I'm going to go to the right. 1, and then to the left. 2, to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And these last ones, we're just going to hold it. There's 1. Back to the middle. And then the other one. That's brilliant. Did you feel the slight pull there? But I bet you it feels a lot easier than it would have done if you hadn't done your workout today, that's for sure. Next, wrist circles. We're going to help with that wrist mobility and build on that strength of grip that we did in the main workout. Simple thing we're going to do is we're going to do 5 clockwise and then 5 anti-clockwise. You want to see that close up? So all we're going to do is 5 round like this and then 5 round like that. Simples. I'll do it from the side. Maisie will do it from the front. Arms out. We'll go to the right hand side. Sorry, we'll go circles outside first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Do it as wide as you can on the wrist. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Lost coordination.
5. Well, you're doing a great job, Maisie. Thank you for being here for me today. Now, we have one last thing to do, and we're back to that deep breathing, because what we want to do is encourage some relaxation and sense of well-being. I feel great right now, but let's just have that last bit of breathing and take 3 very deep breaths. So what we can do is close our eyes and simply lift our chest and lift our head. Are you ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And hold if you can. And breathe out. And then breathe out one more time. What tends to happen when you do that second breath, you really do relax a little bit further into yourself. But hey, amazing. Fantastic work. All of you out there today, amazing. You're my heroes. we've just completed a gentle, invigorating movement exercise routine, which I hope you thoroughly enjoyed. And we do intend to be running these live streams on a regular basis, probably every week. I'm not sure if Maisie's going to be involved nearly every week, but she'll be around. But if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below, just so I can have a look at those and see if we can adapt something that suits the needs that you're facing today. Also, please jump over to the Chasing Care channel, like, subscribe. We've got lots more information out there, not just about exercising for seniors, but the channel itself is designed to help people that are struggling with care, thinking about nursing homes, thinking about home care, thinking about living care, worried about how they're going to fund things, whether or not they need to be thinking about such things as equity release. Are they being challenged with the care needs assessment by local authorities? How can they get attendance allowance, and much, much more. It really is an information community for seniors and families. So it covers all legal and personal matters, property matters, everything you can think of regarding care. And this is something that I really enjoy, helping seniors get more flexible, getting moving, because moving is at the heart of everything that everyone should be doing day in, day out. Thanks for listening in today. I look forward to seeing you all again. Don't forget to look out for the next live stream. And until then, you take care.
Bye.
See ya. If you enjoyed that 15-minute sitting down for seniors workout, drop over to the Chasing Care podcast, where you'll see lots of advice and tips and guidance, and there will be many future episodes for you to join in. Take care.